No Na Ara by Tasty. Sorry, guys. Aaron of Near East Music Access. You're listening to our Tuesday Corner Truth or Lie with Tasty's Taeyong and Soryong. And while we were listening to the song, we've been getting a lot of messages from our listeners about Truth or Lie. So it is time for Taeyong to choose if the story to listen to is Truth or Lie. If he gets the answer right, we'll hear the sound of happiness. And if he gets it wrong, we'll hear the sound of despair. So are you ready?
Of course.
So what do you think? Do you think the story sent to us by A from China? Is it the truth or is it a lie?
I think it's a lie.
Taeyong to the story's a lie. Will we hear the sound of happiness or the sound of despair?
Let's get it.
Let's find out. The answer is...
Turn up.
Oh, what are we gonna get?
Oh, what happened? What
is
happened?
it?
Happy. Turn up.
5,
Happiness.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, what happened?
Here he goes.
Really?
It's the first true story.
There's supposed to be some beef going on.
Yeah.
What happened?
The story was the truth, apparently, guys. And the story was sent to us by Anon5419 from China. Congrats. Everyone, say hello to our writer now. Woo! Alright, guys, and we actually got a few messages from our listeners about the first story.
Yeah.
Jonica from Canada wrote, I think it's a lie. Jonica, you got it wrong. So, thank you for tuning in anyways. Haru from Japan wrote, it's the truth. Haru, congrats, you got it right.
Oh, so smart.
Yeah, so it was the truth. What was the story about? I totally... Oh, it was about... Fell in love. What did you think it was a lie?
I thought that there's supposed to be some beef going on and there's no drama.
There's no love.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's more close to reality, but
That's true. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful.
It's a beautiful
love
story.
It. Yes.
It's a love story, guys.
Like drama.
yeah.
So yes, congrats to Anon5419. We will send you a present. And a lot of people sent us the right answer, and we'll be announcing the lucky winners after the show. We'll post up your names on the message board, so make sure to take a look. And if your name is up there, we will send you a selfie of myself and Tasty to your emails. Congrats. And now it is Soryong's turn.
Let's go, Soryong.
So you watch your brother. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna do better than him, man.
Alright, so let's move on to our second story. For our family, listen to the story and tell us if it's a truth or lie. You can leave your messages on our message board. So here we go. B from Japan wrote, I get night terrors a lot, so I'm very sensitive to my condition before I go to bed. I was really sensitive right after we moved to our new home. It was just a few days after we moved into the new house. I was reading in bed in the afternoon and dozed off. Someone appeared in my dream. It was someone that I saw before, but it wasn't a family member. The person had a sour face and lifted me up, turned me over to the other side of the bed.
Wow.
I didn't want him to do it, but my body wouldn't listen to me.
Ooh.
I was still struggling when I woke up and noticed that my head was really facing the different side of the bed.
Ooh.
No one had come into my room. Who do you think it was?
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's what we call kawi, right?
Yeah, Kawi.
Yeah.
Well, what is kawi in English?
I think it's called like
Ghost.
it's like scissor lock. I think that's what you would call it.
Scissor lock.
Yeah, I think that's what you call it in English. It's when you so it's when, let me explain it in scientific terms. It's when your brain wakes up but your body doesn't.
Wow.
Oh.
So like you're sleeping and you wake up and you can't move and you can't say anything. That's what being scissor locked is.
Have that ever happened to you?
Yeah, a few times. It's pretty scary actually.
Not here.
No, because like
that never happened to my brother.
really, has that happened to you before? Sort of?
Only once.
Really?
When I was a trainee, right?
How was that?
I was sleeping in a couch. I was sleeping in couch, right?
Yeah.
And I woke up. And I woke up, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to get up, but I couldn't do that.
Oh yeah.
It feels like someone's holding me down like that.
Yeah.
Pushing me, but and I hear some weird noise.
Oh. Yeah.
It was so creepy and scary.
Oh man, the last time I had it was when we actually moved when we moved to our new school. Well, it's not new, but we've been there for 2 years now. But when we moved to the first for the first night, when we slept for the first night, I actually got like kawi, like I got scissor locked in the first night at the new house.
Who popped up?
And I was sleeping on my bed, and I woke up and I couldn't move, and I was like, oh, I'm screwed. And I looked, and there was a woman. She was just staring at me like at the foot of my bed. She was staring at me like this, and I was just like,
what am I gonna do?
But I heard if you move like your fingers and if you move your toes, like it breaks faster. So I was like,
but this story is so scary. Like but sound like Japanese
like a
horror movie. Yeah, but when that happened to me, I was just alright. I need to chill. I just go back to sleep. And I just went back to sleep.
Oh man, I remember the first time I got scissor locked. It was really scary.
Yeah, it was scary.
Oh, man, I was sleeping on my couch in my living room of my house, and I turned the TV off when I went to bed. I woke up, I couldn't move, and the TV turned on by itself, but it was black and white, the screen. And there was like a shadow going back and forth on the TV screen. And I was just like, and then everyone, because my sisters and my mom and dad they were in their room sleeping, and I was by myself in the living room like,
what am I gonna do?
it was scary. And I woke up and the TV was off. It was weird.
But you made it.
But I made it, guys.
You're here.
But I made it, guys.
Yeah, so.
Alright, guys, so I don't know if the story's a truth or a lie, so we'll listen to a song. So make sure you guys, our listeners, participate. And Soryong, we'll give you some time to think about it. So we'll announce the results in just a bit after this song. Here is 좋아 by Park Jae-bom. J-Park.